All right, it's East versus West, Lions versus Panthers. Friday Night Lights returning for Season 4 tonight, and it's only on DirecTV's The 101 Network. We got two of the stars joining us right now, and they are Taylor Kitsch and Kyle Chandler joining us live. Good morning, guys. Hold on, I can't hear you, but I'm hoping that our viewers can.
I know you can hear us.
Can you hear them, Norma?
I can't hear them.
Guys, can you hear us pretty well? They can.
Oh, no. That's not good. Okay, we're having a little trouble then with the mic situation or the audio situation.
Sure
they're mic'd up, but we just can't hear them.
Yeah,
so hopefully we get a chance to talk to them again.
Yeah, I think they're going to fix
this show is really popular with a lot of people.
And one of the things we hope to ask them about is the culture of high school football, especially in places like Texas.
It's huge.
Yeah, you've seen stories. Recently saw a real life story where there were some issues with some religious references. And maybe these guys can talk to us a little bit about that. We can hear you now, guys. How's it going?
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo!
We blamed you, but it was actually our fault. Hey, Season 4 starts tonight, and we wonder about the culture of high school football. You guys, I think one of the reasons the show has been so good and so popular is because you take on a subject that in real life has a lot of interest. There's a lot of headlines about it. What is the culture like in real life, and then compare it to the show?
Well, hopefully it's as close as possible. I think that's what our show does. We deal with those real life events and such, but we bring truth to it, and we don't it's a no frills deal. From the way we shoot, from I think just the storylines and everything else, and it just works really well that way.
I always think of it, if you're talking football in Texas, I think, and Taylor here happens to have played hockey his whole life, I would imagine it's similar to what hockey is like up in
north.
Canada on the border. I mean, you know, it is a religion. It's what's for dinner.
It is. We're seeing some clips of the show. I wonder, are you guys at all like the characters you play in the show?
No, I'm more like his character, and he's more like my character. It's
really
very odd.
It's kind of weird that way. We're both alcoholics, so maybe that'll.
Wait. In real life for the show.
Woo! Okay.
Oh, man.
Now, hey, Kyle, you were born in Buffalo?
I was born at, I believe, St. Joseph's in Buffalo. Yes, we moved from there when I was 2.
Okay, and you moved to where? I'm sorry?
We moved to Illinois at that point, but my grandparents were from Eggertsville, and then we moved over to Grand Island, and we lived there until I was about 2 years old.
See, we like to localize it. So what was your favorite restaurant as a 1.5-year-old in Buffalo? I probably remember it quite well.
My favorite restaurant was the Friar's Table.
Yeah, there you go. All right, well, you guys have adapted a television series based on a movie, which itself was based on a book here.
The movie was so big, yeah.
What can we expect going forward in Season 4?
Well, it's going to be a great season. It's going to be a great show this year. We've got the way they've developed the show. It'll be a brand new show in essence, where you have new characters coming in, and myself, Coach, he has to start up a whole new team, and he's got nothing to do it with. And for Taylor, speaking for himself,
yeah, I think you're going to see just new sides to all the characters that have stayed, and you're going to get some new energy. You're going to get some of the old ones coming back, and from Saracen's storyline, which is just incredible, to myself and Coach, the transition he's making, you're just going to get a lot of new sides to the character, which is just fun to explore and discover.
That's awesome. Yeah,
once again, it premieres tonight on the 101 Network on DirecTV. Taylor, before we go here, for viewers who might say, there's something familiar. Gambit in the recent X-Men Origins Wolverine. What was it like doing that kind of a movie with Hugh Jackman and the rest of the cast?
Terrible. I mean, I had to really carry Hugh on my shoulders. Liev was just hectic to deal with. You know, I just regret every second of being a part of that.
Oh, my gosh. What's in that cup over there? What you drinking?
Oh, it's whiskey.
A little coffee, okay. All right, guys, thank you.
You guys have a great time. We have a great time watching you on the show, and thanks for taking a few minutes for us this morning.
Thanks, guys.
I'm glad we got the mics fixed.
Yeah.
They were fun to watch. And
they were. They're fun to talk to.
They have a very devoted fan base to that show. One of our associate producers, Justin, points out and makes a great point of it. This is one of those series that maybe doesn't get huge ratings, but the people who watch love it.
Yeah, the movie was so huge. My sister, remember when she saw it, she downloaded the soundtrack because it was that good.
All right, well, we got local headlines coming up next. I saw you staring.
I would...